So back in the days, our mother no Noria, and our dad was struggling to be able to see what he could do to kind of revive his wife. Ebola papa ya ọhụrụ that na anọghị na revival crusade elele ya na ekpere ndị fada nọ na ndị catechist and all those kind of prayer warriors evangelists anọghị na gada na-enye some counseling to people in that situation our dad nọ n'ime ya. My dad would go there trying to see what he could do. And then you could imagine that now, while our dad was making that kind of a movement, we needed somebody to stay home to be able to take care of our mother. So at a certain stage, Franca was in the village during that early stage. So I remember one time I came back home because, like as I tried to explain, in that particular situation I was, having understood the condition our parents in Anime, I needed not to be told. And when I had a small holiday, whether my own holiday from work or Christmas holiday or Easter, I go attach my bar, go back to the village. So I remember one day I was at home. Now I made one underground survey and investigations about what has happened to our mother and what are the things to be done. So nga himege anakone tinyanya maybe Lagos, maybe village, try to investigate what happens around our mom, how she was being taken care of. So one time nje alodrom mama mshim chukwudi nwe ya mlenu condition ya nọ n'ime ya ayaghị onye ga-eje fu n'ime kitchen jeje shiela mmiri rie, mashi mama ngwara hapụ. By the grace of God I will survive because njelodo ade nobody nwe emegala mmiri nwekọ ihe mmiri ka just manage ma hụ anything merie, but just coming there to see my mom and my dad was sufficient for me. Mashi mama mchi hapụ I'm happy ebe Chineke ga-adọbere ya ndụ. So Franca, at that early stage, Franca was there. At this time, the arrangement Mike hapụrụ o jiri kpọkpụlụ papa ya na mama ya wụ anya ga na-akpọta ndị doctors ga-abịa na-enye mama anyị treatment. So like as I said, that worked for the few months only, after which the doctor stopped coming as a result of the fact that probably the financial compensation the guy for traveling from his village to come to ours to be able to give treatment to our mom was not forthcoming, as a result of which he stopped. And I'm Renana Jeji motorcycle our mom to the village. I made a comment about that particular incident somewhere in the content of my diaries. So about one day, observed that Franca was getting ready. Her makeup, to go out. So when informations before that that Franca leaves home and does not return. I was not happy about that particular observation, but then I was so shocked that that was what was happening. In most cases, nobody stays with our mom, while our dad has gone to attend some crusade or some prayer, where he was seeking prayer assistance on behalf of our mom. Our mom, Franca left to Orebe Kenya. So the first time Mona Franca na-enwe any confrontation on very small matter, and that was based on the fact, stay home and take care of your mother. I remember the days when Christ Army Church was a home for me, my dad, and Stella. We were sleeping and waking up there. But now that our mother is in the village with you, what stops you from granting sufficient attention to your mom? Why do you have to abandon home and then leave her in her situation? So I tried to pressurize Franca. Umechala choy funny. Ma washin and share. Don't go out. Lay bedroom on there. Popeye there. Pushing the door. Ure key, ure hook ya. So la on back. When my mom gonna na because my mom no when I make a boy. And I never wanted to situation whereby my mom gonna may observe any any noise at all. So muna emechala that ma kpọrọ inside that bedroom pushing the door la hụkwa back pick my mom to na palo the palo my dad magadu kuje my mom there kadakwana try to sit down and console her, try to kind of make her relaxed. So I know about between 7 and 10 minutes when I go back to the observing that the room was so quiet. My name is that onye agbagidere ụzọ ọ ga na-achọ ịbanga ụzọ maka na na-try pleading for me to let her go. The place was so quiet. It's okay. Meje gbatuola ụzọ. Agbatuola m ụzọ adịghị onye nọ n'ime ụlọ ime bedroom. Mele anya n'azụ door, shadi amama m ọzọ ụra n'azụ door, ọ nọghị dị ya. Maybe ndị ede ahụ n'okpuru bed, ọ nọghị dị ya. So lezie anya na the window. Ya wuru at the window, ihe jiri mee ya some kind of wires, something like some kind of wire nwere square. Or the very light, or the actual type of a burglary proof AJT that was supposed to be made with iron rods or steel. This one was just like wires. We can continue with the attack here. So probably all use volantina or remove volantina was able to bend that wire one side and they climbed out of the window and left. Probably she left only a few minutes after I locked her in. So that was that.